Hello YouTubers, here we are at the conclusion of the 6 episodes that you saw us work in this program. We're not going to say what it is because we got the blind man sitting here with his eyes closed, but we couldn't get him to take his hearing aids out so that he couldn't hear what we were saying. Part 6 is the presentation. Alright there, Smitty, open up your eyes. These are walking sticks or canes that I made with sheep horns that I got off the sheep in Ireland. So Scott and I made these up. And what we'd like you to do, there's a right and a left. And we haven't cut them to length yet. So we'll get you to stand up and try them to see which one you prefer. And whether or not they need to be longer or shorter. Longer we're out of luck, shorter we can do.
Yeah.
So how much shorter do you want them? And then figure out...
They should come to the wrist.
That's what I said. Okay.
So 6 inches.
So now, because of the shape of the horns are different, try them out to see which one is best gripped.
Yeah.
Because you can also reverse it. Like if you take that one in reverse.
Yeah.
Or do you want this one? So you try them out to find out which grip you like.
Yeah.
Because it'll be in your right hand.
Yeah.
I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This one.
Yep.
So we need...
And this one's about the same length as my walking stick.
Yes. But the question is, you want to leave it at that length and try it out? Or do you want to chop some off the end while we're here?
I would guess leave it at that length and try it out. And because it could always be shortened.
All right. So now I'm going to tell you the story that goes with these. Okay?
Yeah.
I went to a B&B in Ireland for a week, and I asked the lady who ran the place where the nearest butcher abattoir was, and I couldn't find the fellow she had referred to. So I went into the town of Ennis in north of Limerick and went to a butcher shop, of course, to buy some lamb, and he told me where the abattoir was because I had gone there according to the GPS and it was all brand new houses. So the butcher said, no, you know where the rail line crosses the highway? First right. So on the way home we drove past and looked in the lane because it was like late Friday. So Monday morning, drove into the place, fellow stepped out and I said, you know, I'm looking for a couple of sheep horns to make the walking sticks for my soon-to-be 90-year-old father. So he walked out with the sheep's head, black one, just hanging on, and we discussed where to cut them off, and he went in another door and came back with just the horns. Wow. So then I Facebooked my friends to find out how I could get the bone out of the center.
Yeah.
Ended up just putting it in a pot of water. Thought if I drove a screw into it, I could pull the screw out with a pair of pliers or something. So I went back to the lady that owned the B&B. She let me have access to her husband's tools. I ended up with a pair of slip neck pliers, and I just grabbed the horn and I grabbed the bone and it popped right out. Then I washed it out.
Yeah.
The wood I got turned by the fellow in Lanark.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't remember his name at the moment. It's on my phone. We're using my phone. These are ash.
Yeah.
And he had made walking sticks before.
Mm-hmm.
So he turned the ash. Scott and I, well, Scott did most of the work to get it to fit inside.
Okay.
Then we epoxied it. Then we wood glued with some sawdust the 2 points, the corners, to fill them. Then I wrapped them with some leather, just on the transition. And then I slipped the bumpers on the bottom.
Yeah.
You know, we can take those off and cut it a little shorter once you've used it for a while.
Yeah.
But that's, so Merry Christmas from Scott and I.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And I'll use the other one.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's a little tall for me, but that's okay too. I'll just keep using it.
Yeah. Good, thanks.
Okay, well, thank you all for watching. Okay, stay tuned for our next escapade.
Yeah.